Hey guys, today we've got another unboxing, and you'll be able to see from the title anyway, it's the Kingdom Hearts collection. First off, the packaging, the way this was sent to me by Amazon, I'm not going to turn it around because my address is on the other side, but I mean, it came with an elastic band like that. I don't know why that is. And then it's just this wrap. There's no padding that I can feel inside. I mean, this really strange packaging from Amazon, but I'm a little bit worried about the... One second, let me just cut the top just so I don't show my address on this. But yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that, because it looks to me online from the pictures I've seen that it's like a cardboard box or a box sleeve that it comes in. And if that is the case, I mean, I don't feel any dents in it, so I might have lucked out, but I'm surprised I don't get the normal Amazon cardboard box. Why is this so hard to cut? I'm just trying to stay as far away from the actual item as possible, so I'm not going to cut that. Okay, please don't be damaged, because the reason I went for this one actually was mainly the packaging for it. Okay, it looks okay to me. I don't see any, actually, is there? No, that's okay. Yeah, I don't see any noticeable damage there, but look how gorgeous is that box there. So this is the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package on the PlayStation 4. Take a look at each side. And you can see maybe there's like a little... No, it's alright, to be honest. There's like a little bend. That could be in the shop anyway. That's not... but yeah, I mean, this sleeve is just gorgeous. That's one of the reasons, because you can buy the... do you know what it was? I really, when I was, I'll be honest, I've never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games. I mean, I might have played them through when I was younger, I can't remember, to be honest. I'm sure I've played them very briefly, either at a friend's house or when I was younger. A lot of the games I played was through Blockbusters. You know, I wasn't like poor or anything, but I didn't have money to, you know, my mum couldn't get me all the games that were out. Games like a lot of people like find it strange that I've not played a lot of the original Resident Evils, and it's, you know, when I was a kid and I had the option between either you know, Resident Evil or Dino Crisis, I picked Dino Crisis because you know, I had zombies or dinosaurs presented to me. I picked dinosaurs. And things like Kingdom Hearts, you know, it just passed me by, and it's like actually, this one here, that is actually one of my all-time favourite video game covers, the PS2 version, where it's got like that, I don't know if it's metallic, but it does have like that kind of shine to it, and it just looks beautiful. And I always wanted to play them, but the more and more I left it, the more games came out, and the more it became this thing where it was like, you know, it just passed me by, and then I just kept putting it off and off until it became too much to think about getting into. When I saw Kingdom Hearts 3, I really wanted to pick that up, because there was stuff like the Toy Story stuff that I saw in it, Frozen, with my daughter, being, you know, a big fan of that when she was younger, and just having to watch that with her, and she even like Tangled and stuff. But and then very recently with Kingdom Hearts 4 being announced, with Star Wars looking like it's going to be in it, and then, you know, whatever kind of Marvel universe could be in it, I just feel like I don't want to jump in at 4 or 3. I want to play 1 and 2. All the other side games that come in the collection, I mean, let me know if there is any out there that are like kind of outstanding that I should go and play, but for the most part I want to play 1, 2, 3, and then, you know, 4 when it comes out. The other ones can be games that whenever I've got nothing to play I can go back to and enjoy. I believe they're like, are they like PSP games or games that came out, you know, like prologue kind of games and stuff. I'm not sure, but my main goal here is to get through 1, 2, 3, and then be ready for 4. And yeah, I was gonna buy 3, and then the package that has, I don't know what the package is called, but it has all these other ones in it. But you can get this all in one package, which literally does have those 2 games in it. And this is always the bit I hate, trying to figure out how to not damage the game. My cat is in the background rolling around. Do you know what, it's just so awkward to do this while you're reaching over a phone that's on a little tripod. Let me just pull it over here just so I can get the initial penetration. Oh, there we are. We've got the initial penetration done. My cat is in heat, and she is letting me know that every minute of the day at the moment. I'm so fucking hyped up to actually finally play these, you know, when you've been putting off something for so long and you just keep making excuses like, oh, there's another game I want to play, I can always get around to this, oh, there's another game, and really, Kingdom Hearts 1, it's been on my bucket list to actually get around and experience that for so long. How just stunning is this packaging? Look at this, we'll take the sleeve off. And then we'll take a look at the 2 games aside, but here is the sleeve that comes with, so you can actually see there, the sleeve is a little bit kind of dented there at the top there. Not the worst thing in the world, the main part is intact. I don't know why these sleeves aren't, well, I do know why, it's for money, but I don't know why these sleeves, they don't just make them a little bit, not this material, basically something that is, I like the plastic ones, but then the plastic ones slip off and they don't, you know, stay on as well. But that is just stunning. I love that so much. And then, of course, we have Kingdom Hearts 3 in this. And then this is the package that I meant that I was going to get, Kingdom Hearts, the story so far. So this, apart from Kingdom Hearts 3, this has every Kingdom Hearts game, I believe. And I don't, that's another thing that put me off for so long, is all these 1.5, 2. I mean, fucking hell, what stupid names to give the games. This must be all the games here. And then you've got like, so for example, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, I believe that is just Kingdom Hearts 1. So I don't know, does that mean it's it's like a HD version of it? I don't know what that fucking means, but just please, if Final Mix is just a HD update or something, just let me know that. Like, I don't need all these 1.5 or Kingdom Hearts version 2.8. Like, that put me off for so long as well, because I just didn't know where to begin. When I saw this package, this was one of the things where I was like, okay, I bookmarked this, and I was like, that's in my folder of games that I want to get. When I see this on sale, and I saw it on sale a couple of months back, and I didn't pull the trigger, because I was, you know, looking at other things and playing other things, and once again, I put it off. And then it shot up again, and then I just saw this package. There was like 4 left on Amazon, and I'm just thinking this package is probably gonna, you know, be hard to get in a while. So I thought I'd jump in and grab this while I can. But let me go ahead and get this. I mean, yeah, I mean, when I was younger, like I said, you've got to remember, it wasn't like it is now. If I had the option to rent a game, and I got what did I get? I get 2 nights and 3 days, had to be back on the 3rd day with Blockbuster. So if you imagine, if you're a kid and you pick up a game, and let's just say you've got it for a couple of nights and then you get stuck, and then your mum's like, listen, you're allowed one game a week from Blockbuster or something, and then you're stuck at a bit of the game and you can't work it out, you can't go on the internet, you can't look in, you know, any way to get by it. You're just kind of, and your friends that aren't playing this, so you can't ask them. I mean, do you want to risk using your, you know, your Blockbuster's allowance, so to speak, to get the same game out again, to sit there and be wondering what to do for a day and a half of it, or are you just going to jump to another game? So that's why a lot of games I'm really enjoying going back to that from my childhood that I never got around to beating. I maybe messed around with them a bit and got stuck and was like, listen, I'm just going to pick something else up, or I played it at a friend's but never had the money to get it myself, so I just played whatever I could at my friend's, but that was, you know, it was not the whole going through the game from start to finish. It was playing bits from where his save left off and things like that, but I just, you know, I'm a huge Disney fan. I've got no idea how the story goes for this, what it's about. I'm really interested to get into it. And it did feel like 2 discs. I didn't really... Oh, well, actually, yeah, I did, because... So this is the first disc. And the second disc. And I can see we've got some art in the back. So you can see there. Cat, please, please, just stay down. That's stunning art there if you're into Disney. And then I'm sure there'll be a bit of this side then, I'm guessing. Yep, there we go. But this is just such a lovely package. I can't wait to start Kingdom Hearts 1. Please let me know, like, why it's called Final Mix. I mean, I get that it's the final release version of the game, but is it just a HD update, or is it, does it have anything different in it? Is anything changed? And here is Kingdom Hearts 3, which this game, I played the demo. I'm sure there was a demo, was it, or a prologue or something that came out on the PlayStation before the release, and I played it, and I was just like, I really wanted to go and buy that game when it launched. And you know, I actually went to the shop to get it, and I ended up buying something else instead, something that I didn't even want, just because I decided when I got there, listen, some games I don't mind jumping in and playing like number 6 in the series when it really doesn't matter, but I've been told by so many people that you really should play this series from start to finish. Now, I'm not going to go and, like I said, I'm not going to go and play some of the other ones. I think some of them are called Dream Drop Distance or something, or whatever those games are, because I'm really focusing on the main games. Those other ones, like I said, they'll fill in blank spots in my gaming catalogue when I get time. But look, that art there, that cover there, that's just stunning. Even that alone, I mean, that's probably one of the most iconic game covers of all time, that one there. And I love that. I always looked at that on the shelves and just loved the design of that cover. This one as well is just stunning. And let's have a look inside. Really nice disc there. Oh, I'm so excited to play this. What is this? Square Enix? You guys can go register that. I'm probably not going to do it. But thanks for watching, guys. This is the Kingdom Hearts all-in-one package. Every game ever released, and hopefully they can be the same as they have been for some of the other games, and take as long as they need for Kingdom Hearts 4, because I'm going to need to find the time to get through all these games. But you know, if I end up doing really enjoying, which you know, there's some games you've never played, but when you look at it, you just know that if you play that game, you're going to enjoy it. Now, there might be a mechanic in the game that completely ruins it for me, that, you know, you have to be playing to understand how frustrating it is. Sure, that might happen, but whenever I've watched gameplay and I limit myself, I've just kind of I'll maybe put on like a walkthrough, like the full walkthrough that's one of those ones that's like 4 or 5 hours long, and I'll skip and I'll watch like 10, 20 seconds of a couple of different sections, and then I'll just turn it off. And I done that the other night just to get myself like kind of interested, and I didn't even know. I think it was the first one I was watching, and there was a bit where he had Aladdin running around with him, and Aladdin's like, along with Lion King, is my favorite Disney movie, and that got me so hyped up to go to like some sort of, Aladdin world. But yeah, I can just tell I'm gonna have so much fun with this. And thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.